Well, good afternoon, Shannon. How are you
Hi,
doing today?
I am good. A little bit tired, a little unmotivated, but I'm okay for the most part.
How did you feel after our our first meeting session?
You know what? It made me feel a little better. I feel like we're getting somewhere, but I feel like I need to come and see you more because this distance learning thing is really hard for me.
It's hard for everyone, and I'm glad you want to see me.
Yes, yes, I do. I just think that, with me having to be at home and everything, it's just so boring and all my siblings are just so loud and I can't really focus at my computer.
Yes, we all feel that same way sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm glad, seeing me, you get happy, and I get happy to see you too as well.
Absolutely.
And it's nothing different. We've been discussed before. Um, I just want to mention that, I will break confidentiality if you're trying to hurt yourself, or if someone else wants to hurt you, or if you want to hurt someone else, then I have to break confidentiality, and we've talked about it before.
Yes.
And so, what do you want to talk about today?
I just want to talk about maybe some ways where I can just find motivation. It's really not
Okay.
there.
So you feel like you're bored
Yes.
and
Oh,
there
yes.
is nothing interesting to do.
No, because I like to do my work ahead of time so I get done early and then I
Mhm.
have all this time and I don't know what to do with it.
That's wonderful. So, my question to you is, what have you done previously when you find yourself bored? What have you done to get you out of that boredomness and try to keep you busy? Have you tried anything previously?
No, but normally when I'm bored, I get into trouble because I just like to like go bug my mom or my siblings. So I get into trouble when I'm bored.
So you get into trouble. So,
Yes.
let's talk about what ways we can try to help you find something interesting to do.
Okay.
Do you like reading,
I love
drawing?
to read. I really love to read. I have so many books at home.
What do you like to read? What's your area of interest?
I like adventure. I like just imagining that I'm traveling with the main character.
So traveling with the main character, so you get connected
Yes,
with the
exactly. Hmm.
okay. Do you like to read um regularly, or is it something you do before like bedtime or
Before bedtime, and sometimes when I just want to get away from everybody, I just find like a quiet space and I just go and read. It makes me feel happy sometimes.
do you feel happy? You feel
Yeah.
better, motivated,
Yes.
and
Mhm.
less bored?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
How
And
often do you feel like you're bored?
then every day
Every
after
day.
every class.
Okay. How long are your classes? Are you in class until noon, or do you guys go all day?
We go all day, so each class is about 50 minutes.
Uh-huh. So what time do you normally get out?
2 o'clock.
2 o'clock.
Hmm.
So what I recommend, and I hopefully you'll find it interesting, is after school, get a snack or something and try to go on a walk.
Okay.
Try to go on a walk. Maybe you can walk to the park,
Oh, I might have to check with my mom because sometimes I can't walk by myself. So,
or not even that far, just in the neighborhood. Get
oh,
your mom's
okay.
permission. And if she's okay with you, maybe do you have a dog or any pets? You can take them out to walks.
I have a cat, so I don't think I can put my cat on the leash, but
No,
you know,
you can't.
yeah. But I have a cat, and my cat's my favorite.
Okay, so maybe you can just go like close to your house, not too far. Just, take some, you know, quick walks, come home, wind down a little, and then pull out a book and read about the book, like you mentioned, connect
Mhm.
yourself with the characters
Mhm.
and, whatever adventure it's going to. And maybe take out a pen and a paper and write down some of the interesting parts of the story or,
Okay.
whatever you read. And
Yeah.
write a couple of things and then how you can connect with those interesting facts that you pulled out from the book. And
Okay.
then I wanted to I want to mention mindfulness. Have you heard about mindfulness?
I think so.
Okay, well, great. I guess I have a feeling you're gonna like this.
Okay.
So you find a quiet place, like you mentioned, you like to find a quiet place and read. So you can find that quiet place and you can take out your favorite book and read it. You can practice taking breaths, like you can take breath in and breathe out just to relax and get your mind going. And you could either close your eyes
Mhm.
or just find a place in your head that you want to be at that moment and just enjoy that quietness and let yourself loose in that moment
Absolutely.
and enjoy that quietness and then stay focused. Try to find something that
It's
you like
hard to stay
and
focused. It's
you
really hard sometimes.
it's hard for you to stay focused. Well,
Mhm.
maybe you can focus on that favorite character of yours
Oh, yeah.
and see how you can relate to it,
Mhm.
connect with that character, and you can make this practice as a daily habit, and you could go back to it whenever you feel like you're starting to get bored. You could practice the mindfulness, or you can do your favorite book, or you can do scrapbooking, writing stories, or even your day, how your day was and what you could have done differently to make it interesting. Does
Yes.
that sound like something you can try to do? See if you
Uh,
like it.
yeah, of course.
Okay. Do you want to talk about it? You want to mention things?
Um, well, I like the reading and like the imagining like I'm the main character. So
Uh-huh.
I think that would be good for me because it just would calm me down because I get frustrated when, especially with school, when I don't
Especially with distance learning
yeah,
and
and then or if I get a wrong answer on the test or anything like that, I get really frustrated. So, do you think there's anything that like will help me or
well,
not get frustrated?
sure, I see that you're struggling with math,
Mm-hmm.
and I feel like math is something we can all struggle with.
Yeah, I
But
don't like.
yes, you don't like math.
Mm-mm, no.
So, yeah. So, in that case, I can do some research and find out if our school is offering any type of distant learning where you can come on campus for a short time and maybe join a tutoring session
Mm-hmm.
with other kids, or even I think with COVID, it's limited to one-on-one. So
Mm-hmm.
you can come and meet with our tutor, Mrs. Smith. She's very awesome. She's really dedicated to what she does. And
Okay.
she can really help you like math and practice together, study so you
Mhm.
can do better on your exam. That way you don't have to feel frustrated that you're not going to do well or you're going to fail. So she's really good. We can connect you with her. I'll email you her information, the days that their calendar, so you
Okay.
can log yourself in the days and the times that's available for you, and you could have your mom look at it together and figure out
Oh,
the
okay.
time. And you can go and you can let me know how the first meeting was, if you liked it, how you did on the test, if she was helpful or not, and we can work out something frequent for the future.
Okay, that sounds really good.
Anything else, Shannon?
Um,
Anything you want to talk about? Feel free to ask questions or
I want to come back to school. Do you know when
we
we're
all
coming back
do.
to school? I just, it's just so noisy in my house. I don't know what to do.
Do
It's
you
so
have a
noisy.
relative you can maybe go to, like a grandma
I can go to my grandma's
or
house.
an aunt, uncle?
I think my grandma, but I just have to make sure she has internet.
Yes, make sure she has internet, and if she doesn't, we offer hotspots
Oh, good.
that, I can check, I can get, the person who's in charge to check one out to you, and that will not be an issue. We provide laptops.
Okay.
In case if grandma doesn't have one, we can loan you a laptop with a hotspot and all the tools you need to make it successful and less frustrating.
Okay.
Will that be something interesting?
Yeah, definitely.
You'd be interested? Yes?
Yeah. Yeah, I would love to.
And so what do you want to do? Do you want to come back and see me, or
Yes, please.
how should we do a follow-up and have you come back next week?
Yeah, because I think there's still more stuff that I could be working on, because I don't like distance learning, and
sure, and
I need somebody to talk to.
Okay, and I'm glad, I'm that person that, makes you feel better. And we can do, small information, small help, like at a time, small chunks of help, so you won't be more frustrated than you are. And if you want, we can do follow-up. I can email you the times and a day, or you can feel free to come in anytime, any day. Just send me an email so I could know that, you'll be coming in.
Where do I find your email at?
I will email my email to you.
Okay.
I have your information. I will send you my email, the time that, we're trying to set to meet. I'll email you the information for our tutor, Mrs. Smith. And we can loan you laptop.
Okay.
A hotspot, so it can help you with if you go to grandma's house, for your school.
Am I gonna have help setting up the hotspot? Because I heard that it's really hard to do that.
Yes, the school will walk you through it. In fact, they'll I believe you have to go with your mom so you can check it out, and she has to sign a waiver and a permission, and there at that time they'll go over with the setup instructions, how to hook the hotspot to the internet, to the laptop, and get you on get you logged on. So you can just go home and log in. It'll automatically log you in.
Okay. That sounds like
that's not an issue. We'll be glad to do that. That's what we're here for. Okay. And if you, like we mentioned, a summary of today's session was that your house is too noisy, you can't find a quiet place,
yeah,
and you get bored, and we're gonna try to have you read, like you mentioned, reading is your favorite, and draw pictures, write journal entries, or something.
But how are drawing pictures gonna help me though?
You can try it and see how you felt doing it one time, and you can let me know if that was helpful or if that got you more bored. We can substitute it with something else. We're gonna give mindfulness a shot.
Okay.
Do you understand what mindfulness was?
That's the one where I like breathe in and breathe out and kind of just think about something.
Find a quiet place.
Yes.
Focus on maybe your favorite character.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Practice it daily just to make it part of your daily routine.
Mm-hmm.
You can ask mom to walk close around the house, or maybe she can come with you.
Oh, maybe I'll ask her to come with me.
Yeah, I think it's better that way. And we talked about our follow-up session,
Mm-hmm.
and it could be something new that has come up we can discuss, or how our plan of action is taking, it's going, and it'll just give us some time to discuss what our options are.
Okay.
And what has helped you. So you have a whole week to, practice what we've discussed.
Okay.
To see, what was helpful for you, and give me feedback when you come and see me. Is there anything else? We have 3 more minutes, and then I will have to let you go. I'm gonna miss you.
Thank you.
So we can talk about if you have any questions, concerns, anything that we haven't discussed or addressed.
I don't really know. I just, I'm just scared that I won't be able to like practice the techniques and focus. That's what I'm scared about.
You're scared about not having time?
Yeah.
Why do you think that you're not going to have time?
Well, because I'm busy with school, and then sometimes I have to watch my brother and sister. So then I don't have time to really focus on what I want to do.
Do you want to maybe set a day?
Yeah.
Like maybe tomorrow I can, focus on myself, practice our, what we addressed in our session.
Yeah, I think
you want to do that?
Something like that. Yeah.
And then
that would really help.
And then you could make it after that day. You can try to fit it in with the rest of your regular normal days.
Yeah, that works. I'll try it.
Because I believe if we try it one time, then it kind of becomes a habit, and it comes in naturally, where you say, mom's back, the kids are with mom now, my classes are done. I can take 15 minutes just to, do mindfulness, or read a book for 15 minutes, or, doodle around, write, whatever we discussed. Yeah. And you can see if that's helpful.
Yeah, that'll work.
It could motivate you, and we want to get you out of that bored situation.
Okay, sounds like a plan.
Because with COVID and long, distance learning can impact a lot with our motivation and boredomness, and a lot that we do normal before COVID that we're not doing now. But we can always find other ways to bypass and get back our normal routine and enthusiasm.
Okay, that sounds good.
All right, Shannon, I will email you. I will definitely hook you up with the tutor. Anything? Do you want to give us an overview of what we're going to be doing next time we meet?
We're just going to talk about any issues that I have, and then I'm going to tell you about like my mindfulness and how I did that on a certain day.
Perfect. That makes me happy. You paid attention.
Yes, I try.
All right. Well, you take care. Try to stay focused. Try to get your work done. Math will be an easy and lovable subject after you meet our nice tutor. So you will do great. Trust me, you will do great. As long as we're working it as a team, we'll do great.
Okay, thank you so much.
You're welcome, sweetheart. You have a wonderful day, okay?
You too. Bye.
All right. Bye.